Probably should have waited till this live stream. I like the new theme. Nintendo, you were coming up with new shit. Oh, yep, already. They're like, yep, you leaked us. Overwatch is here. Yep. We leaked it. Yep, y'all leaked it. Oops. Heroes never die.
I am with you.
Let's break it. Damn. Hey.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
Alrighty. Starting off with the headlines.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
It changes
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
What? It's got everything.
Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps.
Oh shit.
As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system,
there's a lot of
2 to 8 players
online
can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Halloween, boys, yes.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces
free to play.
of
Kirby free to play now.
And Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash.
Kirby Clash. Super
Pick up
Kirby
quests in town.
Smash.
And collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs.
Oh wait, we had Smash.
That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready.
Let's change the name.
Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online. It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest.
Don't forget about
Kirby
lag.
Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Nice.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a
release date.
After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
Oh yeah, Trials of Mana.
From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
Jesus.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances,
I like the voices
they'll
too.
have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities.
Oh, okay.
Unlike the classic version, characters have
The party
full
members, though.
movement,
Ooh.
including jumping and
The
combo
wife was
attacks
a
for each member
wife
of
was
your
in this
party.
game.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store for the beloved
April
world
24th.
of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Nice. We finally got a release date. About time. Let's do this.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown.
Interesting.
As an insurance investigator for the East
Interesting
India
part,
Company,
so I see.
you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness
I
each
thought you were
soul's
about to say
last
Memento.
moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical
Yeah, Brianna,
deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Interesting. Very interesting.
There's a small town out there with
Oh,
a
town.
big secret.
Oh.
Never
Little
leave
Town Hero is the name. Okay.
That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the
Like
only
the
weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Oh, Undertale.
Little Town
Fox.
Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
I see you,
You can
Toby.
pre-purchase and preload the
Oh
game
wait,
later
oh shit, we
today.
might get Undertale too. Hey, here we
Coming
go.
to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Smash, let's go. Banjo, let's fucking go.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and
Yes.
Kazooie.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
And the release date is today.
Oh!
Today's Nintendo
Oh
Direct
shit!
will broadcast a video detailing how to use
Let's
Banjo
go.
and Kazooie, featuring
Oh,
the game's
yeah.
director, Masahiro Sakurai.
I'm definitely going to watch that
As a
before we
special
play.
treat,
Oh my
the
god.
video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Oh,
Tide
wow.
yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out.
Nice.
But first,
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh! They're doing it. It's confirmed. Oh no. They can't do this. They even got they even got the jingle sound from it. They're doing it. Oh shit. Maximilian is losing his shit right now. Yo. Oh shit. Oof. Oh. Everybody's trying to grab it. Geese. Oh. He jumped off there. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. What are they doing with this game? SNK versus Smash coming to Smash. I don't know how he's feeling after that. I think I would be heartbroken if I missed. Oh, yep. There it is. Terry Bogard, boy. Come on. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Now in development. Let's go. I can't wait any longer. Ah, man. Fatal Fury, boys. Ah, shit. They actually did it. November. What? What? Sakurai, don't kill yourself over this.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass.
Oh.
Can there really be only 1 left?
Oh. Oh. No, do this. Don't do this. Please don't do this.
We're
more?
happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside
Oh
the
my.
5 fighters included in
Even
the
more?
Pass,
5
we
more?
confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle
Sakurai,
is over yet.
please. That must mean that the next update will have target tests.
So,
Sakurai,
what do you think?
please
Regarding
don't
what was
kill
announced
yourself
about
over
additional
this.
fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I don't know if I'm ready for more after that.
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast
There
approaching.
were rumors that there might be a second.
You'll meet some
and
strangely
here we are.
enduring islanders. Face a series of
I'm
puzzling
done.
tasks. And encounter
Oh
some
man, I don't know if I can check
familiar
the comments
faces.
right now.
Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint
Damn,
Island
there's no comments.
before its mysteries
It's
get
all
the
good.
best
It's all
of him.
good. I'm still gonna upload it to YouTube.
With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of
Transfer
Zelda
dungeon,
Link's
okay.
Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new
Nice.
Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Nice.
You know the hero's might
Hero's
from
might.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now
Oh.
join his adventure.
I mean,
Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
Nintendo's
The
like,
most
hey,
complete version of a
we
sprawling
put Hero on
adventure
Smash,
story that
now
allows
buy
you
his
to
game.
choose
Do
between
it.
HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds and
nice.
experience new character-focused stories.
I heard it was
The
good.
day the
so I'm
game
gonna
launches,
pick it up.
free downloadable
Ooh,
content
free
can be
DLC.
found in the Champions Pack,
Oh,
including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party
Oh
members.
shit. Oh okay.
An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age
Elusive
Definitive
Age
Edition
Edition.
journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
27. Yes, let's do this.
Until then, you can prepare for
Oh
your
yeah, I
adventure
forgot
with
to
the
play
free
that
demo
free
on
demo.
Nintendo
Oh
eShop.
yeah, I'm gonna stream that later on. I don't know. I might just stream it on YouTube. Everybody's doing their own thing right now. It's all good.
Looking for more Fire Emblem?
Hey, they did
goodness?
it!
Then
They
say
actually
hello
did
to
it!
Tokyo.
Gosh, what?
The worlds
What
of the
you
Fire
said?
Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called a performer, which attracts
Please,
wicked mirages. to
Give
suck
us
it out
the
of people.
uncensored costumes.
You'll face off against this threat as
No fucking
up-and-comer
around this
Itsuki
time.
Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the
Uncensored
entertainment
costumes,
business.
please. Don't give us that hip hop.
Fire Emblem
BS.
characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension.
Nice.
Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series.
That's why I didn't
And
buy it on Wii U.
in
I
the
waited
Nintendo
to the.
Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Ooh.
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki?
Hey.
Tokyo Mirage
Songus.
Sessions Sharp FE Encore
January
releases on January 17th.
I might actually try
You
it
can
this time.
pre-purchase the game later today.
Yeah, I'm not. Ooh, nice.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all
Deadly
begins
Premonition.
again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door
This
to the
looks
unknown,
very,
a door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
Excuse me.
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it
Catch
be
me in
truth
York.
or madness?
I'm gonna stop you.
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now
I guess
for a
people
shocker.
are really happy about that one.
The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's a mouthful.
Check it
yo.
out.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Hey, try saying that 10 times fast. I'm gonna shut up now. Not gonna lie though, this looks like one of those mobile games. Oh shit, between stream and Switch. Oh. I wonder if we'll ever see more like that. More games like that doing shit like this. Cross saves of the future, man. Oh shit. Well, I guess there you go, guys. Holy shit.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
But that, oh,
Hey
please.
Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Ah, there it is.
For the first time
People
since
are
its
happy about
original
that, yep,
release in
yep.
1997,
I'm happy
Doom
too,
64
shit, but I mean,
will be
you know.
officially available
Hey.
on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed
I mean, we
levels.
kind of knew it was coming, so.
Or
hey,
if you're a
there you go.
newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history. Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Nice. Hey. Shit goes hard, man. I'm telling you. Mick Gordon
Introducing
is
a brand new IP
is
from
key to
developer
that-
Hi-Res
to that
Studios,
soundtrack.
Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best.
Oh,
but its
Hi-Res,
operatives
another
are the
thing,
real
Hi-Res.
deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield
This
guns,
looks
gadgets, or
interesting.
melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized.
Okay.
There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in
Ooh.
2020.
Is that a new game? That's a new game? That looks fucking dope.
How's it going?
Thanks, Hi-Res.
Next, the new titles
bad.
in the core Pokemon RPG series,
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah,
Sword
Pokemon
and
part.
Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
More waifus, please.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Or
First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you
the
pick
music,
your
though.
outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
okay. Oh, I'm gonna choose
Plus,
the girl
you can
version.
change your hairstyle
Choose the female version. Hey.
or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think?
Oh shit.
Second, Pokemon Camp.
Oh,
During
shit.
your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Yes. Thank you.
While you're
So we
there,
can-
you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Grookey.
Additionally, in the wild area,
I mean,
you
not
can
Grookey,
visit
but-
other
I
players'
forgot the
camps
name
too.
of that. Sabo Grookey.
Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other
Score
players
button.
at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region.
I came
Curry
up
on
with a
rice.
new recipe.
How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
This ain't Kingdom Hearts, but we need Ratatouille up in this.
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh?
That looks good.
What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This
Yeah, I don't know
ghost-type
about that.
Pokemon
I don't know
also
about
has a
that,
special
Chief.
ability
I don't know
called
about
Weak
that.
Armor. Next,
Taste
another
your-
new
taste-
Pokemon called
taste the tea.
Cramorant. This
Oh, that's
flying
nice.
and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
It's kind of cute.
When it
It's like-
uses surf or dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes
Also
damage in this
watertight.
state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker.
Oh,
This is
shit.
Cramorant's exclusive new ability,
I
Gulp
might have.
Missile.
Ooh. I might catch one of those.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
How much time we got? Oh, we still got time. Well, on my end, it's probably going to look
Well,
different,
how
but
about that?
We still got
There are
time.
still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region.
Hey, my
So,
first.
it's been about a year
HD
since we began
Pokemon
offering
adventure.
Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Please, please.
It's called
Yes!
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
Finally!
With this, you
Finally!
can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Hey! Link to the past of
There
Mario
are
World.
some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX,
What?
which will be available to play on another system for the first time.
Oh,
You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
oh shit. Oh, go! Oh
And the
shit!
rewind
That's gonna be my
function will
shit.
available from launch.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts, boy. Yes, go. That's my shit. That was my shit.
Here are the
yesterday.
first games we plan to release.
Not bad actually. I mean, they could put in a little more.
All
'cause,
20
like,
of the
they didn't,
games you
like-
see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Oh! Okay!
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
Yes, please.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge.
Fuck up the $20.
You noticed this, did you?
Ah, okay.
To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo
Saw that
Switch
coming.
Online exclusive
Yeah, I
controller
think we were
as a
already
special
expecting
offer.
SNES games
To
in the
charge it,
leaks.
you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super
TLDR.
NES style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch
It's
Online
cheaper than
members.
the other
Visit
one.
the Nintendo website for the latest
The
information
other one was like
on its
$60.
release.
This is 30.
Wouldn't
so I'm
it
guessing
be
you
nice
get,
to
like,
play
additional
those games
controllers.
again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, please. Let's.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo
The update's
Switch
gonna be
Online
today.
members,
I already know.
large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris
Better
99
get it.
Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status.
Jesus.
Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
Why they do this? You know I can't play this
Tossing in
game.
a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a joystick controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo
Paid
Switch
DLC,
systems in
guys.
local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A package
I saw that
version
coming.
including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Number 6, nice. I kind of saw that coming. I knew they were going to be doing
Mario
that
and Sonic
DLC.
are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo.
Those features
Mario
kinda
and
look
Sonic
the
at
same.
the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate,
Nice.
football,
Oh, yeah.
skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing.
Oh, so you
know
guys
what?
wanted Super Mario?
more where that came from.
You guys wanted All Stars Strikers? Too bad. Play
Check
this
out
game instead.
these 10 retro-style events,
I mean,
each
hey,
one rocking some sweet
but
2D style
hopefully
graphics.
it plays somewhat like Strikers. You know,
They're
a
all
little bit
new,
like-
all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a
story
game
mode.
based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Oh damn.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Oh. Okay.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think.
What? Another
Ahead of
demo?
the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
Let's do it.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game.
Oh yeah.
If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive.
Hell yeah. Play
A
this
key
game,
feature
guys.
of
This
this
game is
demo the
epic.
co-op mode for up to 4
If I
players.
recommend any game, I
We're happy
recommend
to
Daemon
report that
X
it can be played
Machina.
via local wireless.
I wish you could recommend like
So,
upcoming games
gather
like
your
that
friends
on
and make the
YouTube.
bosses feel like the little guys.
Or even
The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
That's a good game.
A Star Wars classic so fun,
Oh.
it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Okay, I see you.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
What?
Here's where my journey begins.
Oh.
Lord Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
have
About
a whole
time.
world
It's
to
a good
explore
thing that they brought this
at
to the
home
Switch. I'm
and on the
surprised that
go.
they even got it
When The
running.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th.
Okay.
And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
What?
And transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's
What?
2 action-packed games for one great value. All past single-player DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch and Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection.
Damn.
Battle for survival
Okay.
at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play
Here we
action
go.
RPG Dauntless. Whether
When
you're
is it
a veteran
coming?
looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with
When
other
is it
Slayers to
coming
take
out?
down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch. And there's plenty more on the horizon.
Okay, I see.
Open your calendar. More games
Even more
are on the
games.
way.
Oh yeah. Okay. The music though. They didn't have to go. Man, just dance. We knew that already. Oh shit, Nintendo. I didn't have to go in with this song though. Man, Nintendo has changed, man. Remember when we used to got all those? Oh man, let me just shut up. This. Call of Cthulhu, the Outer Worlds, boy. I'm surprised that they even like. Wow, that's a good thing. Devil May Cry 2. Oh, so now y'all decide to put these games, huh? Y'all need to put the third one. Y'all gonna put 1 and 2. Time to put the third one. Fork it up, Capcom. Fork it up.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Nice. Part in the mute, the sounds in the background. Welcome to Island Life.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done.
We Breath of the Wild now, boys.
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even the weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Shovel
Plant
up
it
the whole
somewhere
damn
else
tree.
to change things up in that corner of the island.
There you go. Yep, that's definitely.
The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too. Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
That's cute. This is cute.
The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
And put it on your system memory. because
How's Deserted
that's gonna
Island
be a
like
lot of
looking?
confusion.
What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Okay. All right. 3/20/2020. Damn. If it was only 4/20/2020, we'd be blazing it, boy.
So, how'd it look?
Nice. It
There's
looks
still a
cute.
bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned.
You better stay tuned,
All right.
y'all.
The
I'm
next
talking to
game
y'all
will be our
Animal
last
Crossing
announcement of
fans
the
making
day.
all them
Please
stupid
give
ass
it a look.
memes. Oh shit. Is this is this are you bro, is this oh it's in full HD. What?
Do you wish to change it?
Player Essence is losing his shit right now. I can see, I can hear it from here, even though I haven't really watched
The future.
his version of it. Man, this looks amazing. Oh my god! Definitive edition. I'm buying this one. This is the one I'm buying. That's why I waited. See, this is why you wait for things, boys. This is why you wait. Even though I would have played the old version, but man, I don't know. I was weird back in the day. Wow. 2020. Let's go. So this is what they've been working on.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
That looks.
The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Oh, the Banjo-Kazooie demonstration. Nice. Oh man, that was awesome. That's how you end a direct. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, Banjo-Kazooie are raring to go. Can't wait to see about this.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie. You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Wow.
We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shield. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect.
Wow.
Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically.
What?
Like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers.
Try
however,
doing that
you'll
and
end up
failing
accidentally
easily.
pressing the L and R
You
buttons.
can't beat Sakurai.
So
He's a
even
master.
though it's a bit of a pain, I
You
do
can
it
play
like this
yourself
now.
and win.
This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control two fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, two characters acting as one.
Nice.
Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie.
2000.
Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
I never got a chance to play any of those games until
And
like.
then there's
couple
Banjo-Kazooie,
months
Nuts and
after.
Bolts,
Damn.
which was released on Xbox 360.
They said Xbox on the Nintendo. Well, no. Yeah, they did.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Thank you, Microsoft. Thank you, Phil.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Thank you, Phil Spencer.
For that, I'm
Thank
extremely
you.
grateful.
Yes, we're
Rare
all
also
thankful.
welcomed us with open arms.
I'll give you all the hugs. Even you, Sakurai.
So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please, give the game a try on Xbox.
For the game.
Now let's talk about the music.
Oh,
The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game.
Wow, so all the
We'd like
songs
to
are
play
remixed?
for you several of these arrangements during the showcase.
Oh, that's so good.
Up here, yes, here, you'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
Let's do this. Banjo time, boys. I love you, Sakurai. As part of Challenge Pack 3, Banjo-Kazooie joined the battle.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie used in their original game. For example, the Talon Trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flat Flip and Feathery Flap.
I didn't think they had names, but there you go.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap.
Rat-a-tat-rap.
Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well.
Yeah.
This move is a pretty useful one.
Oh yeah.
Their down tilt is Beak Barge.
Nice.
Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West.
Oh.
In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash,
Yeah.
which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack.
That looks nice.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
Nice. It's pretty set.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Breagle Blaster.
Oh, you hold down the button.
Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
Oh.
You can hold the button for auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing.
Wonder Wing.
As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
Damn.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other
I
attack.
forgot what that shit was called.
However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option.
Only use it 5 times.
And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Ooh.
At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad. It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover. By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down. Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Yeah, I figured you'd be able to do that.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
Oh, combo starters, combo starters. Oh man, Sakurai. He's doing this with
Lastly,
2 hands, by the way.
their final smash is the Mighty Ginjinator. The Mighty Ginjinator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Spiral Mountain.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
Juggling his own eyeball. Weird. Cool, I guess.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles. This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check.
Reunited at last.
Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on. Note we're playing with items on. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can have that.
I love that when
Now.
Sakurai does these. This is the best thing ever.
And
Ooh,
nice.
Hold on, both. For one.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
Man.
I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
And final smash.
Notice how he only lost one life.
I forced him out, so I win.
Or was it only
Banjo picks up the Jiggy
Wait,
from the
did he
original
do it?
game.
I don't remember.
Good.
Oh,
That's a wrap.
we need that. We're gonna need that. People gonna make memes off that. Yes.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda.
Gruntilda.
This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie.
Tootie.
Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
Cute.
She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size.
That's adorable.
You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
That's adorable.
And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie.
Wow.
Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared.
Oh no.
They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls.
Ow.
And now we
this
see
is
something floating around
This
in the
is supposed to be
background.
happy, and this is.
These are basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Wow.
This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Song collection. Here we go.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
10? Wow. Not as much as some other
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Oh, 7 of them.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal.
I know,
So,
right?
I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Wow. Musician outside Japan.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job.
Wow.
And here's the list of tracks this time.
That's awesome. That's
Each of the new
freaking
tracks
awesome.
has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
That is amazing. 5.0 update, here we go.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah.
And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode.
What?
I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Final new mode, okay.
And
Oh! They're bringing
here it
it!
is. Damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible. And with this bat, not with this, but this bat.
Oh!
And off it goes.
Damn!
High.
Okay, we're going through
Maybe a
the
little
fucking
too high.
The orbit.
And so, Home Run Contest makes its return.
Yes, thank you.
It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests, so please enjoy.
This is what I've always
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tome Expressway. You can actually play with a second player.
Nice, yeah, I figured it'd be.
Let's give it a go. Attack,
It's back.
attack,
It is
attack,
back.
using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends.
Ooh, download.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them.
Okay, yeah, that makes
However,
sense,
this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters.
That makes much more sense.
Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Round 3. Ah, yo, Mystical Ninja Star Goemon. The only way I know him from the 64 version, but oh man, now I got some catching up to get to. Mega Man. Ah, Proto Man. Hey, he's back. Nice! Another Mega Man. 0. There you go. Pokemon. Oh, the Team Rocket people. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Yes. Time to dress up my Mii fighter. Oh, what? No! They actually did it. Oh shit! And there's a new remix in the game. They actually did it. Sans smash jokes. Oh god. Oh, this is good. That's good. That's really good. Extra Meat Fighter costumes round 3, 75 cents each. I'm buying them all. That's amazing.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
Wow, so we're now going to be able to
This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there.
Other category?
The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together. He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
Wow.
When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half.
Ooh.
Or I may have been losing.
Damn. Toby Fox is overpowered.
Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Oh boy.
Squirtle,
Squirtle,
Ivysaur,
Ivy,
and Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Finally got an amiibo of Snake.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Can't wait for that update. Oh boy. This was a good direct, y'all. This what? Oh, they're talking about this now?
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yes.
Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage.
Yes.
Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Yes. That was the best thing.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry.
Yes.
Here you go.
Let's do this. Are you okay? One. Oh, look at this stage, bro. That looks so good.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Right?
But I'm also excited.
That's good, that's good.
Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Wow.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
You don't have to do this though.
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Yeah.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible.
Wow.
And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
This game has 85 characters.
I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
There's 85 characters in this game, bro. Amazing. From Nintendo to Microsoft. I'm speechless, guys. What is what? I don't think I have an answer. I don't think anyone has the answer for this. But holy crap. That was amazing. That's just